Let me know if we still got some Coach Prime fans and Colorado fans in the building. After they lost 2 games, the energy ain't there. We don't know. So I'm about to talk about my prediction for this game, since we have a lot of people that support them and they're not getting a lot of media coverage because they're not playing a top 10 team in the country. So what you are looking for is for Colorado to win 6 games to make it to a bowl. That's what they got to do. This week at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, they're playing Arizona State. Arizona State is a Pac-12 team, a rival team that's in their conference, and Arizona State is not a good team. They're 1-4. Let's look at their losses, right? When you go look at it, their first win was against Southern Utah. After that, they lost 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. First one, Oklahoma State. Fresno State beat them at home 29-0. Fresno State. How good is Fresno State? They are 3-0. A solid team that haven't lost. USC, the number 5th team in the country, number 5. They beat them 42-28. They didn't even dominate them, but they beat them. And then they lost to Cal in a close one. I have Colorado blowing them out. Well, at least winning by 2 touchdowns, close to it. Reason being, you look at Colorado. First game, they were predicted to be blown out this game against TCU. Shedeur Sanders threw for 400 yards. They end up winning away. First game, right? Next game against Nebraska, nobody didn't expect anything with Nebraska. They win that one. This one, it was predicted to blow out Colorado State at Colorado State. And you're seeing what happened. They end up going into double overtime. Then they're going in 3-0. You get to play Oregon, you get to play a top team. They played Oregon and got destroyed. Them Ducks quacked all over their asses. And right after that, you had to play number 8 USC, and you only lost by 7. So your last 2 games been against 2 top 10 teams in the country. So remember, you're going to have the biggest linemen, the fastest receivers, all that stuff. And now you got to go back to Arizona State. Family, this should be a very, very easy win for Colorado, because first thing first, you are not at home. You don't have the celebrities. You don't have game day. You don't have all the crazy stuff that come with it. You get to just go to Arizona, which is not too far from Colorado. It is, but, they get to go more down south, get some warm weather, get away from Colorado, have a good time, and completely just play football. And I believe this is a game you see a complete game, because you have them younger players that get more confidence. You got Cormani that probably might start. And you got the running backs, a lot of people. And even their linemen, remember we said their offensive lineman was their problem. Against USC, for some reason, it was no problem. Like against Oregon, they got destroyed. Against USC, Shedeur was able to go back in the pocket, throw. They was able to run it. They was able to do a lot of things. So what I'm looking for is for them to run the ball again, because that worked good last time. For them to protect Shedeur so he can get some good quality, easy passes. And I'm really looking for good coaching and time management. Their play calls been I can't even talk. Their play calls has been suspect. Their time management has been terrible all season. I would love to see Prime take the ball first if they win a coin toss instead of deferring it, because every time they defer it, team just go down and score on them easy. They need to dominate this game, get up early, really not have the team in it so they can get to their 4th win and just be 2 away. Because if we go to their schedule, they still got a tough schedule. Colorado football. And if you look at it, after Arizona, right? You got Stanford at home. So you should win this one. This puts you at 4. This one puts you at 5. And hopefully this puts you at 6. But I think UCLA is actually playing good. So this is going to be a toss-up. But let's just say the 6. Oregon State is out cold. You're probably not going to win that game. Arizona could possibly upset you. And then you got 13th team in the country and Utah 18th. And we know Utah is very good. And they probably had their starting quarterback and stuff back by then. So you got 1, 2, 3 probably more losses for sure. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4 possibles. You could win 2. You got to win 2 or 3 out of those possibles. And they will finish with a successful season going into a bowl game. Good stuff. Make sure you win some good money with this game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.